What's good, nerds? So I've actually been coming up with a solution for a few different small problems that I've had, and it came to this. I call this the hardware key. It has a few different USB sticks on it, also has a cable for me, and it's able to secure all my accounts. And I've done this all for under $50, and I think that's the best selling point for this. And there's also a bonus key on here at the end that I'm gonna show, so stay tuned for that. What was happening was I was kind of running into a few different separate problems where, one, I wanted to secure my Google account, and I was a little bit worried whenever I'd see like a random login because that's something you never wanna see. So I found this to give me peace of mind, which is the Google Titan key. Now, on top of that, I also wanted to have storage where I can bring it around and be able to use it on the go. So I found a portable USB drive, and I think this one's great. And then also I always have a USB-C cable on me. So let me get into the different items. I also want to say what's really important here is that I'm not actually sponsored by anybody but myself. And I think that's important for hardware type videos because I want it to be my own opinion. And these are conclusions that I came to after, researching this stuff for about a month or so. Now, everything I've been using on here, I've been using for at least a week and a half just to make sure and stress test it. And all of it's been working out great so far. So let's get into what the actual items are. So the first key item here is that your Google account is basically like your entire digital life at this point. Google runs almost everything, and especially here on YouTube and stuff, like I have my YouTube account and all that kind of stuff hooked up to a Google account. So I need to make sure that my Google account is a little bit extra secure. I would say just in general that kind of everybody should have this. It's about 35 bucks, and it's able to give you such great peace of mind because no one can actually log into your Google account without this right here. So what it is it's a little USB-C stick, and it's called the Titan security key. And what you do is you just plug it into your computer when you're trying to sign into your Google account, and it uses your thumbprint or fingerprint on the stick, and it takes that, authenticates it, and then lets you in your Google account. It's super nice because I was really having problems with like my Outlook and using Authenticator and having 2FA and all that, because it kind of just doesn't work sometimes, especially with Google. It'll tell you to go to like your Google Photos app to hit OK on a button, and sometimes it doesn't even show up, or sometimes it's in your Gmail. It just was like too much of a hassle. And for 35 bucks for me to secure my account, it was just such a good deal that I couldn't pass it up. So it's also nice that it kind of just sits on your keys. You don't have to worry about it. And I was a little bit worried, this is for all the items too, is that if I throw around my keys and stuff, they're sitting in my pocket all day, I'm kind of worried about anything getting destroyed or like stuff getting mangled. But so far I've been using all of this for about a month, and I haven't had any issues with that, surprisingly. And so it's just something good to keep around. And you don't really know you need it until you need it. Like if you're signing into a random computer and you don't have access to the internet, you could just plug this in and get access to your Google account pretty quickly. Now, I should mention the alternative to this, which is YubiKey. I saw a lot of people talking about that one as well. Since I mostly use a lot of Google services and Microsoft services, it turned out this one was the best option for me. But if you use a lot of other services that are apart from Google or like Microsoft or any of the big like tech companies, I would say to invest in the YubiKey because it has a lot more support for it, but it's a lot less user-friendly. This one, once I got it, took it out of the box, it was pretty easy to set up. Now I can log into my Google account pretty easily. So I would say that's the good part about it. The next problem that I had was that I was trying to transfer files like from my Mac to my Windows computer right there. And I was just having issues because I used like web services. I even used, I think it's called Blip, and it worked pretty well, but it wasn't very fast. You need an internet connection. And you can't really use Google Drive because especially if you have like a big file, especially working with video files, I feel like you need a pretty fast connection, pretty fast speed. I actually found this thing called USB Club, which is a really sleek looking USB drive, but at the end of the day, it's just a USB drive, and they were selling it for $40, which I was like, there's no way I'm going to buy that. So I found this one by a company called PNY. It's super small, fits on my keys, and it's USB-C and USB. Has about 64 gigs on it, and I can transfer files super easily just straight from my keys. Now, I also wanted to use a printer which didn't have access to Bluetooth or AirPrint, so it's nice that I can take this and just plug it straight into the printer and it works. But as I was using it, I sort of evolved in my thinking about this, where instead of just transferring files, I was thinking about all the other ways I could use a USB stick like this. So the way that I actually use it now is I store a lot of important documents off of it and a bunch of different apps and stuff that I can boot off of on different computers. So it really depends on your lifestyle and what you're trying to do. But whenever I travel, it's nice that I can have a copy of my passport and also like my driver's license and stuff all on here. But on top of that, I can have a bunch of different apps that I can boot straight from. Now, I have seen other use cases where journalists use these. Actually, in other countries, sometimes you don't need a warrant to search laptops and stuff. So what they do is they actually boot Linux off of a drive like this. And you can research all the different ways that you can use that. It really depends depends on your lifestyle. So I can't really give you the key, I guess you could say, to how to do this. For me personally, having a bunch of important documents on it, or like whenever I travel, putting movies on here and I can watch movies like on my iPad or on my phone, I don't have to worry about any storage requirement. Now, you might be wondering, like, how do you make sure that if anybody steals your keys, they don't have access to your whole digital life? Now, for this, you could actually install something called Vault Crypt on your computer, where it lets you encrypt your drive, put a password on it, and it's all protected, so somebody can't really get into any documents and stuff if they steal it. And also, you got to keep in mind, people don't really do this. I've been researching if anybody has like keys like this, and I haven't seen very many people talk about like keys that have like digital stuff on them as well. So I don't think anybody's really thinking to search. Now, obviously, if they get access to your keys and they see a USB stick, they're gonna be curious and poke around. But if everything's encrypted, there's not really much of a need to worry. Now, if you're on a Windows computer, you can use BitLocker, which is free, and it comes, I think, pre-installed on Windows as well. So that's super nice. Lastly, I edited off of X9 Crucial, which is a really small SSD, but it does have problems when you're editing off of like a USB 3 connection. So I actually found this cable, which is Thunderbolt 4. It sits on my keys, but what I love about it is how rugged it is. It's pretty big, but it's great that it can kind of act as a lanyard for your keys. And I was a little bit worried about that because, you know, if it's a flimsy cable, you really don't want to be throwing this thing around. But this thing is actually pretty well made. I got it for about 20 bucks. And what's nice is it's super easy to unscrew off of the key. So you don't actually need to like click it off the key at all. You can just unscrew it and screw it back in. It's pretty snug in place, and the whole cable is braided and it's super strong. I can bend it around and stuff. I don't really have to worry about it. And it's great because I have these really flimsy small USB-C Thunderbolt 4 cables, which are really nice to bring around, but they're super easy to lose. So for something like this, it just kind of acts as my backup, because there's been too many times like I've gone out and I wanted to edit a video, or I wanted to do something on my computer and it's on my drive, and I just can't find my USB-C cable. And so I've had a lot of different ones in the past that have kind of just stopped working over time. So I will say for this one, I can't really speak to it over time. I've had it for about a week and a half. But it's worked pretty well as I've had it, and I really like the size. It's almost perfect for what I need it for, because I have this little thing on the back of my computer where I can just slide my drive in there. So I can plug it in straight to my drive, and it's perfect. I can't really bend the hinge all the way because this cable kind of stops it, but it's a perfect viewing angle for me, so I don't really have to worry about it. Lastly, I wanted to do a little bit of an honorable mention, and that's for this thing called Heat It. So I was actually getting a ton of bug bites like a while ago, and I don't really know why. And I tried all these different solutions where like you rub it on your skin and stuff. And I actually found this little stick called Heat It, where you just plug it into your phone. It actually has this little edge on the bottom, which gets really hot, and you put that on your skin. And apparently that heat makes your white blood cells send like a signal to your body, and it helps fight the venom of whatever bit you. Now, it actually works pretty well when I've used it. So it's just something that I keep around on my keys, and it was kind of an honorable mention because it doesn't really have to do with like security or anything like that, but it's also nice to keep around. Maybe you don't need to keep it on your keys, but it's just good to have like in the back. It's about 30 bucks to keep. Now, I wouldn't say that's absolutely crucial, but overall it's pretty good. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this, be sure to drop a subscribe down below. And if you're curious about any of this tech, be sure to let me know in the comments what's your favorite item or what you want me to cover next. Now, I have a video coming out soon since I'm actually moving out of the country. I'm moving to Italy, so there's a lot of different items that I'm bringing, and it's kind of hard to bring tech over there because it's a whole different like ecosystem, I guess you can say. So yeah, be sure to stay tuned for that. Later.